This is a heartwarming story about an elderly woman named Clara and her extraordinary chicken. Ruby, at the age of 82, Clara resided in a quaint little house at the edge of a village. Her cozy backyard was a sanctuary filled with colorful flowers and aromatic herbs. But the true jewel of her garden was Ruby, a plump red-feathered chicken with a remarkable intelligence and friendliness. 5 years prior, Clara had adopted Ruby as just a small chick. Since then, their bond had grown so strong that Ruby had become Clara's constant companion. Every morning, Clara would wake up early, put on her favorite straw hat, and go to the backyard carrying a little basket of corn. Upon seeing Clara, Ruby would excitedly run to her, clucking joyfully and peck at the corn. Clara would sit on a nearby bench and smile, greeting Ruby with a soft good morning, and Ruby would flap her wings as if in response, "Yes, I did." One afternoon, however, Clara noticed that Ruby was not coming to eat her corn. Concerned, she went to check on her and found Ruby quietly sitting under the rosemary bush. "Are you sick, my dear?" Clara asked gently. She picked up the chicken and brought it inside her house. To ensure Ruby's comfort, Clara made a soft nest for her out of towels in a basket, and she also gave her warm water and bits of soft bread. Throughout the night, Clara stayed by Ruby's side, reading to her, singing lullabies and whispering kind words. The following morning, something truly amazing happened. Ruby clucked loudly and laid an egg. "Oh my goodness," gasped Clara. "You silly girl," she said with a laugh. "You were just giving me a little surprise, weren't you?" From that day on, Ruby continued to lay an egg every morning, and Clara would use them to make delicious pancakes, cookies, and warm breakfasts. Their bond grew even stronger, and the neighbors would often remark, "That chicken's more like a granddaughter than a pet." Clara would simply smile and reply, "She's family." And so, every day in that peaceful little backyard, an old lady and her clever chicken shared their days filled with love, laughter, and warm sunshine, side by side.